Hit the Thrift just got a brand new update, and this is everything you need to know. Let's start off with the biggest change, which is the thrift store getting an expansion. Now, this doesn't continue building the store higher, but actually lower. Coming around the back of the store, you can now find this entrance that's leading down into a basement. Walking inside, you're gonna find these two clothing racks, a glasses stand, and a jewelry display. What sets this room apart from the others is that not only can you find a little bit of everything in here, but this clothing rack over here was absolutely stacked with gold, so it seems like the odds of getting rare clothing might be higher down here too. Now, in order to access this room, you're gonna have to have at least 1,000,000 aura, which makes it the most exclusive room that we have right now. And this store expansion isn't the only change that's been made to the game. You can also now find two brand new NPCs for us to interact with. Isaac here will be standing outside of the laundromat, and he'll request specific clothing items for you to find. The first quest that he gave me was to find the mystical onyx cargo jeans, which are the rarest pants in the game. I was able to find these for him, but I'm interested to know if these quests are going to scale with aura. For example, will brand new players also be asked to find the rarest item, or is it going to give them something a bit easier? But I can't lie, these missions pay. I was able to sell the onyx cargo jeans that I bought for $5,000 to Isaac for over $90,000. To be fair, these jeans can be hard to find, but so far it seems like these missions are definitely worth keeping an eye on. The other brand new NPC we got is Sophie, who's aura farming outside the jewelry store. She's gonna ask for specific pieces of jewelry, and speaking of that, it seems like the jewelry that's found in the basement is also a higher rarity. Once again, this one's gonna pay great if you can find what she's looking for. I purchased the necklace that she requested for $18,000, and then I sold it to her right out front for $45,000. Whether or not this is a great business decision on her part is none of my business, and I'm loving the profits. Once you complete a trade with one of these new characters, they're gonna walk away and disappear for a little bit of time. Clicking on the task button on the right, you're gonna be able to see that each NPC has a cooldown until you can take a new quest. For Isaac, it's just 30 minutes, while Sophie takes an hour before coming back. This update doesn't end there though, because you know that green building that always has an employee at the counter but nothing really going on inside? Well, we've learned a little bit more about what this place exactly is. Speaking with Kat inside, we learned that this is actually a matcha shop, and they're currently dealing with supply chain issues. She says that they should be up and running in about a week or two, which I just translate this to being a way for the developers to show that this is an upcoming feature set to be released in that time frame. I'm not sure exactly why we'll need a matcha shop, but this is a necessity when it comes to being a performative male. And now that I'm thinking of it, this might even be a new way to gain aura. Think about it, we could walk around with a cup of matcha as some sort of accessory. If we ask her about the new basement though, she seems pretty standoffish and actually asks us to leave. This wouldn't be too weird, but we ask her about the quote basement rumors. So what rumors are there? I mean, why is this basement slightly suspicious, and what would Kat have to do with it from the matcha shop? I guess we're gonna have to wait and see. We also did get a few new items to wear. The ones that stood out to me are these new cozy slippers for your feet, a new mystical pair of sunglasses, and possibly some new basic tops. I just couldn't tell if some of these are new or not. I'm gonna have to go through and buy every single piece of clothing, collect them all, so that way when new updates drop, I'm gonna be able to see which ones I don't have yet. Now I have to ask you, what would you like to see added into the game next? You can leave it down in the comments below, and while you're down there, subscribe to the channel if you found this useful or interesting. You might be able to be one of the first 10 subscribers, and if not, the first 100 is pretty dang good too. We also have a complete beginner's guide to Hit the Thrift that you can find right here on screen. Just click that button in the middle. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one.